Maybe a short stream tonight. Probably not be like an hour and a half. Gotta go to bed. So there's not much to do tonight. No event. Just the shit. Gonna do probably I do the artifact bullshit. Not artifact, I mean weapons upgrades. Let me see what's today. If it's not today, I'm just gonna save my resin for another day. Still work. Still not slowing down. God, there was like 150 like chats and like 80 phone calls today. It's not slowing down. It's actually getting busier. Just like, oh my god. Like, they need to make it just mandatory 6 days overtime. Just they need to do that just so we can get caught up on the work. Otherwise, we're like I think like 8, 9, 10 days behind on our contacts. I'm like, oh god, gotta get that shit done. Gotta get it done. Okay, what is today? Okay, there's nothing today. So, save it. Save resin. Okay, it's saved. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that today. What's up, Legends? How you doing? Yeah, I'm on PC. What's going on with you? I might skip artifacts today because I really don't want to stay up another hour and a half. I don't need to. We'll see. I'm honestly gonna get like thick Rosario. Yeah, she's one of my favorite girls. She's definitely a hottie. Definitely got one of the nicest bodies, that's for sure. Mostly free to play. I only spend a little money. I spend $15 a month. Basically, I buy the Welcome Moon and I buy the Battle Pass every month. That's all I spend. I don't spend anything else. So I've played this game for 8 months. I've spent a total of $120. Basically, like a subscription for an MMO. It's the same shit. I don't mind spending that. It's not that much. I could do the $5 option only, but I spend 15 and I want to support the game. I don't mind spending the money. I enjoy playing it, so I'm not gonna spend more than that though. I'm not. I refuse to buy like currency and shit like that. Nah, I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna spend that. It's only the 15 bucks. That's all I'm gonna spend. I refuse to spend a dime more. They're lucky they're getting 15 bucks out of me. Because that's about what is that, a year? Like, it's 12 times 15. So, you know, that's what, 150 bucks a year? 100, I'm sorry, it's, 160, sorry. No, no, 180. 180, my apologies. Can't math today.
I will have order. Gather.
Well, the reason why you buy Vulcan Moon is because it's the best deal for gems.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Judgment.
Yeah, free to play it's slow. I mean, you have stuff to do if you're a new player. I mean, you'll get a lot of gems, but yeah, if you want to make it like reasonable speed, get the Welcome Moon. Trust me, it makes things a lot more manageable. You basically get one free pull a day when you add it all together with what's your daily task and stuff. So, which isn't bad, you know. What's up, Raul? How you doing? Yeah, basically, yeah. It's about a summon a day. So it's a lot more manageable. I personally think the doing the Welcome Moon is a blessing. So I think it's worth the $5 because you get 3,000 gems a day, a month, which is a lot. Because that's almost 19 pulls for $5. That's pretty cheap. So I think it's worth it. Deal wise, it's the best deal in town. Only bad thing is you have to log in every single day to get it. But if you make it a habit just to, have it on your phone or whatnot, just log into your phone every single day, just do your dailies. It only takes you, honestly, it should only take you like 20 minutes, maybe 30. And that's it. And you'll rake in the gems.
Punishment. Having your dream. Time to go. You can't run.
Yeah, if you're doing your dailies in literally 10 minutes, yeah, then do the Welcome Moon, dude. Do it. I think it's worth the $5. I mean, especially if you really, really enjoy the game and you want to support it. Yeah, definitely do it. If this is one thing you play every single day and you're fine with playing it every single day, yeah, do it, man. By all means, do it. I highly recommend it. Now the battle pass, that's a person to person thing. If you need collectively everything on the battle pass, like the resources, the gems, if you need everything, like it's useful to you, then yeah, it's worth it. For to the $10, it's worth it because you get quite a bit of stuff. But if you don't need the resources, don't get it. It's not worth the gems. The gems you get out of it is so little. But if you need everything, it's worth it. Also, you get a weapon, it's a pretty good package, and you get like 5 fragile resins, which is nice. It's a decent bundle.
Can't run.
So that's just my opinion. So if you can afford it, I don't know if you're tight on money if $5 is too much for you. But yeah, Welcome Moon is the first priority. Second priority is Battle Pass if you really want to. I mean, I can afford it. Honestly, the $15 a month I spend that's nothing for the entertainment I get out of the game. It's worth it. But if I wanted to do things on a little bit cheaper, I would just do the Welcome Moon. I could farm all those materials without needing to spend money. The only thing is, I get a few more wishes, which is nice. It's a little bonus. But I'm always doing all the events. I'm doing all the codes. I'm always like doing stuff in the game to get my free gems. So I always have a shit ton of gems. Yeah, trust me, I'm very good about keeping on gems. Yeah, there we go.
Lights out.
Quake. I will have order.
You can't run.
Okay, yeah, if you play every day, then yeah, you're good, dude. Yeah, I'm AR-56. So yeah, I play quite a bit. I've got over 1,000 hours on this game. I have been playing for 8 months straight. I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. But I haven't been able to play that much games lately just because I'm possibly moving. And also the work's been really busy, so all I have time to do is play this. I don't have time. Once I move into my new house and once overtime stops, I'll be able to play more. And just right now, I just can't really play anything. I'm like, I used to have play on my weekends, but I just haven't been able to because I've been busy. So this is like all I have time for is a couple hours a day because I gotta get my sleep. Yeah, like right now, I want to finish up Resident Evil Village, but I just haven't had time to do it. And then Guilty Gear's coming up in 2 weeks. I'm like, oh god, just don't have enough time. Why is everything happening at the same time? Pisses me off. Like it's all happening at the same time.
We have put in.
Why? When it rains, it pours.
We have put. We have. We have.
Alright. What's up, Red Comet? Alright, man. Alright, Legends. Take care, dude. See you later. Yeah, I saw, yeah, fucking May's theme is a meme now. It's like, I see so many goddamn memes on Twitter. It's ridiculous. I mean, I like the song. The song's really catchy. I want to hear the full version. I mean, it'll never beat Blue Water, Blue Sky. That's always going to be May's best theme. That song is like legend status. You know, the newer songs are still really good though. I liked her Exert theme too. That was good. And then this one sounds really good. Sounds really, really happy and energetic. It's like, you know, like pop music. But as far as best May theme of all time, yeah, Blue Water, Blue Sky. That's that song is god tier status. And there's like so many renditions of it. Like I've heard so many good remixes of it. It sounds amazing. It's just an amazing song. It really is. It's really Starry Story was good. I didn't mind Starry Story. Starry Story was pretty catchy. But it still falls behind Blue Water, Blue Sky. It's still a damn good song though. It's like I enjoy listening to it. It definitely captures, you know, May's like innocence and happiness. You know, you can feel the energy with the music, you know, because you know she's just a bubbly girl. You know, it definitely has. It speaks volumes for her character. Well, what? Oh, you talking about? You talking about Robokai's theme? Is that what you're talking about? Holy Orders question mark. Pretty much done right now. I have nothing to do. I think I've done everything. Yeah, I finished up in like 20 minutes today. I got nothing to do. I don't think there's any events or nothing right now. There's nothing. Completely empty, man. There's nothing to do.
Definitely be something that catches your eye.
Well, no, I mean... Well, yeah, I mean... I don't think she... No, she loves Johnny. I mean... She looks up to him, you know, because he saved her. You know, she wouldn't exist if it wasn't for him. I think it's true love. She really does love him. You know, and he's done so much for her. You know, and she sees him like a father figure. You know, but she does deeply love him. So, but she loves everybody on the crew. She likes all her friends. She's really close to April. So, I think it's innocent. She's pretty innocent. She's pretty naive. You know, I don't think she's. I don't think I can't see May being a dirty girl. Like, nah, she's naive. She looks up to him. Oh, she does look up to him. You know, he's a strong man. You know, but yeah, I mean, obviously it's because of him saving her. You know, that's why she's so in love with him. Because, you know, if that never happened, she wouldn't love him. So
Give me a better price.
there's definitely, obviously he's a flirt. He likes all the girls, But surprisingly,
Which should I choose?
no, she definitely wants. Oh yeah, she wants to be his wife. She definitely wants that. Yeah, that I agree with. I really don't want to wait for artifact thing to start. Yeah, there's nothing for me to do right now, so I'm probably gonna stop right here. There's really nothing for me to do. I'm gonna reset the artifact timer for tomorrow. There's nothing for me to do. Yeah, Johnny definitely does care about her. That's for sure. Yeah. Also, I've been working on my wallpapers, just letting you guys know. So I've been doing the Guilty Gear wallpapers. So I am working on them right now. So just letting you guys know. I should have the other. Should have the other 7 done. I've already worked on 8 of them right now. So I did the site rip, and I'm like just working on every single character. So I should have all the wallpapers done by hopefully by Thursday. So I'm gonna try to work on them today. I'm gonna get up a little earlier. It should take me like an hour or two just to get the last 7 done. The most of the work takes is from the creating the images, like the artwork. But yeah, I've done all the. Yeah, I've done Anji, Faust, did Eno, Kai, May, Amelia, Potemkin, and Soul Bad Guy. So. I said I was going to work on these. I know I want to get these done by the time the soundtrack uploads, so I can like put these wallpapers up and then upload the music to my YouTube channel. So I never got the round to finish this, and I was looking at my old wallpapers. And I was like, it's like I don't really like my old wallpapers as much because I have a what do you call it, DeviantArt channel. You can see my DeviantArt. I did I did like 3 different wallpapers. I did the. Let's see, where did I go? I made these. I first did these. I don't mind them. They're pretty good. But then I was like, yeah, let me make them something looks more like the actual game. So I thought that was a little better because basically I did 2 sets of wallpapers. So I did the originals from the trailers, and I went back and redid it again, did completely different layout, and then I was like, nah, let me. Then I looked at the new ones, and these look more like how they should, like official wallpapers. But yeah, I do this on the side. I don't showcase this like as much as I used to, but I do work on wallpapers from games that I like. So if you ever go to my Twitch channel, I'm sorry, my DeviantArt channel, I should post them on my Twitter. So I haven't made any really like Guilty Gear Strive's the only thing I felt like because there hasn't really been any fighting games that I care about. I'm probably gonna make some for DNF Duel when we get artwork for that game. But yeah, I'm gonna do all Strive characters, get the DLC characters done when those come out. So mostly anime fighting games, like most Arc System Works games. So and then some other various shit. So yeah, I've been doing this for a while. Tekken, some stuff. I enjoy doing these in my spare time. Like it's fun. They're fun to make. But yeah, I started mostly my Strive, but my Guilty Gear Xrd were my big ones. I remember when I first made these. This was like huge. Like I know people were going nuts when they saw these. I was like, dude, this looks so good. I was like, I actually had some people put these on fight sticks. I've actually seen these wallpapers on people's fight sticks, which I was pretty honored. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I was like, okay, that feels pretty cool to see someone like. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm not. I don't fucking need money. I've actually had people want to pay me to do shit like this. I'm like, I was like, I just do it for fun, man. I don't do this shit for money. I just do it because I like the characters. I expect nothing from people. I just do these for fun. Brits? No, I don't. It's just mostly Guilty Gear, some Persona, a lot of obscure like Fighting Climax, Chaos Code, Blade Arcus. I don't like this game anymore. Persona 4 Ultimax, Guilty Gear Revelator. Uh, yeah, just various stuff. Guilty Gear Sign. And just some more Fighting Climax, some Smash Brothers. That's about it. So, I didn't make all the characters, but say the only ones I really work on. Blade Arcus is a fighting game by Sega. It's not very good. I don't particularly like. I mean, it's cool, but it's like it's pretty. It gets pretty boring. You get into high level play, the game is super boring. It's pretty unbalanced too. Like I don't like the RPG games. That's for sure. They're boring to me too. Like I liked it for a little bit, and after I played it for a bit, I started to not like it. It's whatever. It's one of those games that's just like it's on Steam. If you want to check it out, I could show you if you want to see it. I'll look it up for you. Yeah, it's on here. I'll show you. Wait. Yeah, this one. They made a new one and it never came out. But yeah, it's a pretty mediocre fighting game. Yeah, I would not buy this game for more than $5. Not Sailor Moon unbalanced, but it's pretty unbalanced. Like certain characters are really dominant in this game. It's clunky and even the updated version, I didn't like. I didn't care for it. They updated it, I think, 2 times, and I was done with it. After a while, I was like, I played it for a little bit, and then I was like, yeah, this game is clunky as shit, dude. Like after you play it enough, you start to realize it has a lot of problems. People give it, it's like, the netcode's not good either. So it's one of those games. It's just like check it out if it's cheap, I guess. But I would not. It's just whatever. I mean, I just don't really. It's pretty boring. I got bored of it after a couple days. Like I played it in the beginning. I was, oh, I think I'm gonna like this game, and I started playing it more, and I was like, I don't really like this game that much. Like it's just a clunky game. It just doesn't feel good. Music's okay. The graphics are not great. It has really mediocre 3D graphics. Definitely looks like a PlayStation 3 game. But it involves like the Blade, whatever they call the Shining series. The Sega Shining Force series. Or Shining, whatever it's called. But yeah, I wouldn't bother with it. Yeah, the games I like are, like I said, Nitro Plus, Blasters is huge for me. I love this game, even though netcode's shit. Chaos Code is really good. Sucks that the new one got canceled because the creator died. Fighting Climax is pretty fun to a degree, and then my big one besides Guilty Gear is what do you call it? Million Arthur Arcana Blood, which I really love. Our Million Arthur Arcana Blood. That was like one of my favorite fighting games of one of the newer fighting games. Such a good game. Just sucks that it's just dead and nobody cares about it. And the netcode's trash. Again, it's just the netcode kills these games, man. Like no, and it's bad they're obscure. I have tried Easeloft. Easeloft 2 I know is coming out. It looks pretty good. I mean, it looks fun. Yeah, I'm a huge Million Arthur fan. Like if you look me up on YouTube, if you just type in Million Arthur combo videos or Million Arthur music, I'm like number one in search. Like seriously, look me up on YouTube and you'll see it. Like I'll show you. Let's see. Like you just look me up. You just type, Million Arthur. Like combo videos. Like just type that in. Boom. Fucking. I'm like one of the first. See. I think also the highest views. Yeah. So never seen this one. This is new. I didn't see that. That's pretty new. That's really new. So, but yeah, just various characters. But yeah. Yeah, so you're aware of my work and say no to the music and stuff. Yeah, Biz Cleverette is my main character. Then after Biz Cleverette it would be Snow White, and then after Snow White it's Reese. So yeah, people know like back in the day when I used to play a lot, people knew like me for that game. They knew me for that. They knew me for Nitro Plus Blasters. They knew me for Guilty Gear. And they're probably gonna know me for Strive. Oh, that was you. Oh yeah, yeah, you did ask me. The menu theme. You talking about the character select thing? Oh, you mean the? I know what theme you're talking about. This the one that you start the game up like you pick where you pick the modes. That theme. I never got around to it. Yeah, because I know I was the only person that ripped the music. Nobody else ripped the music on this game. Nobody would do it. Nobody would do that. The menu theme? What do you think? Are you talking about the character select theme? When you say menu theme, what is menu theme? Are you talking about the where you select the modes? Yeah, like I said, I'll upload the Guilty Gear ones. Guilty Gear is next right now. Strive is going to be the the Tempest guy. Yeah, Tempest guy. I know he's always. I already knew he was going to upload all the Guilty Gear Strive music before I was. I know people expect me to do it because that's like the majority are waiting for me to do it. But I'm not buying the game on PS5, so I'm not going to be able to upload it. So I'm gonna have to get it from somebody else. I already know he's gonna have it on PS5 first day, so he's gonna be able to upload the music. My rival, I guess if you want to call it that. He basically capitalized on when I got my channel copyright strike. He basically took all the millions of people from me. I was like, it's free. I mean, what am I gonna do? And I just know Arc System Works copyright strike me. So they came after me. Nah, I don't know who this dude is. I just know he uploads the music. I just know he's competes with me on the music. Like I know he's always first, but he's got an upper hand on me because I'm not gonna spend $100 just to get it on PC and on PS4 when I can play it on PC for $60, with the DLC. Because I got it on sale from Green Man Gaming. It was like 25% off pre-order, and I got it for like $65. So I was like, yeah, I'll wait. I didn't get sued. They just blocked my video. I just re-uploaded it. It didn't matter anyway. They were just like, "Oh, you can't upload this video for 3 months." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." The cat's already out of the bag. Everybody fucking has access to the song, so it's not like I did my part. Like they just put a copyright strike on your channel for X amount of time, and then it falls off after X amount of time. So when I upload the music, I know it's the same shit's gonna happen. It's gonna get copyright strike probably again. They're gonna take me to take all the themes down. I'm like, whatever. It's the cat's already out of the bag. It's not gonna matter. And then and then it's like I did my part. The only thing I probably won't do is I probably won't advertise it on Twitter, because I think that's what got me banned last time. Because I put it on Twitter, and that's when I got in trouble. So I'm not gonna put it on Twitter. So I'm basically just gonna. People should know where to look. They'll look. People that subscribe to my channel, they know I'm gonna do it. So they already know. People know. All they gotta do is type my name, and they'll know. It's like it's not a secret. It's like, hey, there it is. Like, so I'll get it done. But yeah, I wanna finish these wallpapers. So I'm gonna do the last 7 characters, and then I'm gonna use these wallpapers for the themes, and then I'll probably edit the paper so it says the name of the title of the theme, make it look professional. I do enjoy doing this kind of stuff. It's just when I'm in the mood. I have to be in the mood. When I'm not in the mood, I ain't gonna do it. And it has to be something I really like. If I don't really like it, I ain't gonna do it. Like it has to be something I really, really like. I'm surprised I didn't make one for No Straight Roads. Make a wallpaper. That game was pretty cool. I didn't make one for that one. I didn't make one for Deedlit either. Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth. I didn't do any of those games. I didn't. Toho, I love Toho. I was working on Toho wallpapers, Toho Spellbubble, but I never finished them. I was like, no, I want to, like, I don't even know if I have those anymore. Do I still have them? Let's see, wallpapers, Toho Spellbubble. Do I even have those anymore? I don't remember. Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, these. I was making these. These came out pretty nice. Yeah, I like. This. I thought these looked really nice, so I was like, oh, okay, this looked pretty cool. I wanted to make all for all the characters, but I never got around to finishing it. Just you kind of just like I was working on it, and I just stopped. I only made like 2. I made her and Marissa, because I really do like Toho Spellbubble. It's like my favorite. It's probably my number one Toho game. Blade Strangers, I don't like. I don't like Blade Strangers at all. I did not care for that game. But the thing, I don't know. It feels clunky because it's the same people that made the same people that made God damn it. No, it's the same people that made frickin' Blade Arcus. It's the same people. Is that no wonder it feels clunky? Yeah, it just doesn't feel good. Like you play it, it just feels messy. Like it's floaty. The characters, like I don't know, just and I don't like the simple inputs. I don't like direction inputs. Like it just I don't know. It feels like it reminds me of that one fighting game. What was it called? Rumblefish. Rumblefish I can forgive because it's a really old game. But playing a game like that in today's era, Just didn't feel good. Like you look at the guy for a 2000 what 15 16 game, didn't feel very good. There wasn't really much of the visuals were okay, but it's most of the gameplay. I just did not like the gameplay at all. I just didn't like how it felt. But I'm picky when it comes to anime fighters. I only play certain ones. I mostly just play the Arc System Works ones, but even then, it depends on like I don't like um I actually don't like Grand Blue Fantasy, to be honest. I think Grand Blue Fantasy is boring as shit because it plays like Street Fighter, and I'm just like freaking. It plays like anime Street Fighter. It's very simplified anime Street Fighter that's really limited on what you can do. I love how it looks. Like I like looking at that game. The game is fucking amazing looking. Like it's a beautiful game. Music's really good, but then you play the game and you're just like, yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like how. Yeah, it's universal. People don't feel unique. Like people don't feel like they play their own way. You're making the infrastructure the same across all the characters. They all have the same combo route. Like I wish they would stop doing that. I really hate that in games. Like you need to stop making everything uniform so it just follows a set pattern. Like apply the same thing with every single character. It gets boring because it doesn't feel like you're learning a character. It just feels like you're learning a template, and you just apply the template to every character. Whereas you play a game like Guilty Gear Xrd, Nitro plus Blasters, you actually have to learn the characters because everything hits differently with each character. So you have to sit down and play each character and figure out stuff, and that's what makes it so much fun because it's the discovery process. Whereas I feel with these new games now, they take that away. They don't want you, it doesn't seem like they want you to discover anything. They just kind of want to tell you what to do, and this is what you can do. That's it. And it just feels so copy paste. I don't feel like I'm expressing myself at all. I just feel like I'm just following a formula and just applying that formula to every character. You played one character, you played them all. It doesn't really feel like it's very unique. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, I didn't know Grand Blue Fantasy versus was made for people that play mobile games, and it's made for the Street Fighter crowd. The Street Fighter crowd likes it. Like people like Justin Wong like it, and I said, well, yeah, I can understand why because it plays like Street Fighter. That's why they like it so much. And I don't want to see this. And what I hate is I feel like every fighting game that's coming out now, like they keep copying Street Fighter. Like they want to be like Street Fighter. It's like, oh, if we make it play like Street Fighter, everybody's gonna love it. And I feel like that's happening with every fighter now. Like we're seeing even Strive is like you can tell it's influenced by Street Fighter. There's a lot of Street Fighter elements in it. Like I do feel there's I mean, don't get me wrong, it has its own things that make it more fun for sure. But I do feel that it's influenced by Street Fighter because people want that type of gameplay in their games. I'm just like, oh, dude, like stop making it play like that game. I'm so sick of Street Fighter just being the go-to for every fighting game. Like everything needs to be Street Fighter because that's the only way to play a fighting game. I'm like, that is so not true. Like that is so not true. There are other fighting games that don't play like Street Fighter that are fucking amazing. But it just seems. But you look at every major fighting game. Look at Killer Instinct. It has a lot of Street Fighter roots. Look at uh, freaking what did I just said? Grand Blue Fantasy versus totally Street Fighter. Guilty Gear Strive has a lot of Street Fighter influence. Um, KOF, I think at least is a bit different in a lot of ways, so it actually sets it apart from Street Fighter. Um, let's see what else is Street Fighter. Trying to think of anything new. Mortal Kombat does separate itself. Mortal Kombat does play like its own thing. Mortal Kombat does not play like Street Fighter. It has its own thing, so that I could say is separate. Tekken is its own thing. I love Tekken. Tekken's really good. I do like Street Fighter in Tekken. Like when Akuma plays in Tekken, that shit plays pretty fucking amazing. I will give it that. Like Tekken's system is really good. Like for I don't usually like ground based fighters, but I do like Tekken. Tekken does feel good when you play it. It's really snappy and I like how like over the top it is with a lot of shit. You know, it's just like just bouncing people and breaking them through walls and you know doing the crazy screw combos. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of people like they see Capcom and they see like, oh, that's the savior. If we make our game like them, look at all those offshoot fighting games. Like, what's that one Fantasy Fighter? That's a fucking Street Fighter clone, like to the fucking T. It's so shameful. Like it tries so hard to be Street Fighter. It's like it sickens me when you just look at the characters. They're just complete rip-offs of all the Street Fighter characters. It doesn't even look like anything remotely unique. It looks so generic. It's like that one game. What was that one game? Yatagarasu. That was like a complete Third Strike ripoff. Like it was trying so hard to be Third Strike, like hard. I look at him like, yeah, Yatagarasu, yeah. Why does it play like Street Fighter Third Strike? Why would you play that when you can play Third Strike? Third Strike is vastly superior to it. Like, why would you play that? I don't know if you've ever heard of Yatagarasu, but let's see, yeah, Attack on Cataclysm. This game. I don't know if you ever seen this game. You ever seen this? It's all hand drawn sprites, but it's basically a Third Strike clone. And it's not very good. I did not care for it at all. I thought it was kind of crap. It's fluid, but man, the backgrounds look so lazy. The fucking interface looks boring as shit, dude. It's just like again, it's just trying to capitalize on oh look, we're just like Third Strike. You know, you want to play this game because it plays like Third Strike. This guy is an exact like Zangief clone. You know, they have a Ryu and a Ken. You know, they have an Ibuki. It's like Jesus God. Like, can you try any harder, guys? It's just ugh, just sickens me. You know, you look at the yeah, like say heavy interest. Yeah, no shit. You might as well say it's like they even say it in the goddamn description. It takes heavy inspiration from Street Fighter 3. Like, it knows what it's trying to do. Oh man, it's like Third Strike, but it's not Third Strike, but it is. It's just we're generic Third Strike. Third Strike looks better still too. I ain't gonna lie, Third Strike looks way better than this heap. Like I'd rather look at Third Strike than look at this game. This and Third Strike came out what 16 years ago before this one did. It's like why would you play this shit? So yeah, you're wasting your time on this game. Yeah, you look like 2D anime fighters. Like there's better ones out there, like 2D anime fighters. There's much better games than that shit. Garu, Mark of the Wolves. Yeah, I remember Garu. Fatal Fury. It was a classic. Basically, it was the third strike of SNK. Basically, looked really good too. Had some excellent art, excellent sprite work. But yeah, Strive is I like Strive. I do like Strive. I like the direction. I like it has some good ideas. Like it's not perfect by any means. I don't think Strive is a perfect game, but I do see the ideas that they have. Like there's some good ideas. Like the Roman cancel system is sick. I love how like wacky it is because of the you can the fact that you can drift cancel in any direction is really fucking cool. You can do some really weird shit with it. I was like, okay, I like this. Like this is fun. Like I love just how you can just go any direction with your Roman cancels. Like I'm gonna go up. Like why would you go up? I'm like just because it's silly and I like it. Just stuff like that. And then the only thing I don't like about Strive is I feel the Gatlings are really limited. Like they put there's so much gap in the Gatlings now that I feel like basically every move that you do can be interrupted. Like if people want to just punish you after it, they can. And I feel like there's no real the pressure strings in that game uh, don't feel very wholesome. Like before, like in Guilty or Exert, man, when you're in pressure block, you're in pressure block. Like you're in pressure. Like you have to sit there and take it. I think that's what Arc System Works wanted to get away from because people don't like the fact that they were so pressured in the game that they can't move, and they don't like that. And I kind of understand. I kind of agree. You don't want to make the pressure too strong because then it feels like you're not even playing. But it did have options in there to stop that pressure. You had to use instant guard, shield blocking, blitz. There was ways to get people off you. But in Strive, it just feels like, yeah, you do a jab, and it's just there's just a delay. It's like, oh look, a jab, okay, reset neutral. Either anything goes, and then it doesn't feel like you're like. But when you're trying to bombard pressure in that game, it does not feel like you're bombarding pressure. It just feels like people could just interrupt you out of all that pressure constantly. So it's like, man, the pressure doesn't feel very good. And Uniest is really like Unist has a lot of flexibility with what you can do because of the fact that the Gatling works in any direction. But I also think that's a negative. I do feel that the Gatling is too strong in Unist because you have way too much freedom, and it's real easy to just mix somebody up with that pressure, and you're safe because as long as you end your pressure in a jab, you're never going to get punished. You'll never get punished. Jab is impossible to punish. So it's like, oh, well, what are you going to do, Somebody just, what? Jab. And they're safe. I'm just like, yeah. God damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna get bullied. Yeah, I can see the problem with making pressure that strong. It just makes it where you're just on defense 24/7. You can't move. So I think there's a degree where you should be able to pressure, but not to the point where you just can't do anything. So yeah, it's like Marvel. Marvel is like that. Marvel is just pressure, 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 and you're just like hoping to pray to God they mess up. Or you get that small little one, millisecond gap window to punish. So I don't like that extreme. Like that to me is just too much, and it's just like okay, this isn't fun. But I also don't want to make it where it's so limited, where it's just like okay, this isn't fun either. Battle Fantasia felt clunky to me. Like it had an interesting system, but it could have been better executed. I didn't particularly care for it. I didn't like the way it looked, that's for sure. I thought it was an ugly game. The music was interesting. I liked the music. Music was pretty interesting. It had some pretty good themes. Character design was all right. I didn't mind it. But as far as the game, it's not something I would play. But it was interesting. Like it had its own little thing, but it needs tweaking. I would want to see a more modern version of Battle Fantasia. Like make it smoother, make it look better. That's for sure. Um, Implement more mechanics. Yeah, I was. I mean, I can forgive it. You know, that's why I'm not saying if they did it now, I'm sure it'd look amazing. So, but we're probably never going to get a Battle Fantasia 2. It's just not going to happen unless they make another. Because yeah, I mean it's possible, but I just don't see it happening. I don't see them putting faith in that franchise. Like, oh man, we're going to bring out Battle Fantasia 2. I just don't see it. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. It did not do well. It didn't sell for beans, man. Like if you look at Battle Fantasia, like I have the game, I own it. Like I have it. See, watch. See, I have it. You know, granted the revised edition has some cleaner graphics and stuff, but yeah, look at the reviews, man. It's not very good. Netcode's trash. I mean, it looks cleaner than the original version, but yeah, it's whatever. Like it's just not a game I would go out of my way. It was an experiment, that's for sure. But it's not a game I would play, you know? It's just not. They would have to really redo the game and make it a lot more modern and just more fine tuned. It's just not a very great game. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I know he did. Yeah, this character, I forgot his name. Freed. There you go. Yeah, he did. He was Freed. I remember that. Yeah, I used Koyori. Who else did I use? It's Koyori and her. I used the puppet chick. I don't fucking remember their names. I don't remember. I don't remember the names of the characters. I really don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, I just use. Those are the only two I used. I used Koyori and her. I didn't really care for a lot of the characters that much. I tried to use the big guy. He was alright. Deathbringer's interesting. But again, it's one of those. Just not my type of game. So. I just didn't play it enough to care. I'm surprised I put 8.5 hours into it. I tried to play it. I just couldn't get into it. It's one of those you play it, you try it, you never go back to it. It just it's just one of those games. I just have no desire. It's just there's better options out there. There's way better games out here than this. As far as like anime fighters, like I have all the ones I like. I mean, I could all the good ones are in my library. You know, I have all the Guilty Gears. Yeah, we don't talk about this game. Game's trash. Let's see. You know, Central Fiction, uh, Chaos Code. Let's see. Look and see what else we got. I don't have that many fighting games besides, but I think I have like five or six. Guilty Gear Up 2, Sign, Hexacore Plus R. Uh, I have KI, but I don't even like KI to be honest. What's up, Kozu? How you doing, dude? Yeah, I know. I'll be watching it. I got to work overtime but I'll stay up for it. Don't worry, I'll be up. Kohima Inbu Rio Rai Rai. Play that. KOF. They have both 13 and 14. I never fucking play the game. Let's see. Try to think of the other. Melty Blood Actress again, of course. That's a classic. Million Arthur. Yeah, Nitro Plus Blasters. Uh, I'm trying to think of anything else that I that's a fighting game that I play. Um, yeah, Tekken 7. Oh yeah, that Toho fighting game. What the fuck is that one called? Oh yeah, and antinomy of common flowers. This is a pretty unique game. This game's cool. I just wish it. I want to see a Toho game more in like a guy in the style of Guilty Gear. Like, this I mean, it's beautifully animated. It's a good looking game, but it's interesting. I'll give it that. It's interesting. It has its own uniqueness to it. But I would like to see something more like along like a Guilty Gear esque. Like I said, it's a Toho. It's a Toho fighting game. It's like one of the only ones. It's very beloved. A lot of people like this game. It's got great sprite work. So, but yeah, check it out. It's got a weird name. Just type in antinomy of common flowers. So it's like Toho 15.5 or some shit. But it's all in China. It actually does have English. That's not true. It actually does. They actually put English in on the latest patch, so you can actually read it. But it's a pretty good game. Like I was shocked at how pretty good it is. Too much kanji. Well, it is a Japanese game, dude. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like a lot of like you just don't see games like this get attention because they're not, Street Fighter games. They're not Capcom. Feel like, yeah, like you said, it's the base for the FGC. It's the base for fighting games. If it's not Street Fighter, people don't want it. So no, no, it's Japanese. It's Japanese, not Chinese. Japanese. This is Japanese. Sorry, my apologies. Yeah, it's really like I said. Play. I don't play the mainstream fighting games that much. I usually play the weird ones, mostly anime. A lot of waifu games. I like the waifu games because usually there's just something about them. They play. I like how flexible they are. They're usually just chaotic as shit with really weird characters, and I do like it. Whereas like when I feel like you play Street Fighter, it's like boring tuna. He says, "Oh look, here's the buff Ryu guy. Here's the buff sumo. Here's the buff grappler." It just feels so cliche. And I just don't like it. And it's just basic. It's like I feel like saying it's like a basic bitch game. Like, I'm past playing that. Like I played that shit back in the day, you know. Like Street Fighter Alpha was like my favorite Street Fighter. Like back in the day. I can't play Alpha now. Oh, Dong Dong. Yeah, I know what you. I know Dong Dong. Oh, what was that one game? That bootleg King of Fighters game. Oh man, that shit was funny. What was it? What was that Chinese King of Fighters ripoff? What was that called? Yeah, Zhuan Do Jingwang. That shit was fucking great. You ever seen this game? Oh man, you want to see something hilarious? This game is hilarious because it's a total bastardization of fucking KOF, but it looks actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll show you it. Yeah, this game. You never see it? This is a Chinese only game. They actually got KOF characters in this game. They actually got SNK to actually do this game. Music's really good.
Round one, fight!
The only thing is the online's not very good. It looks pretty good. I mean, it's a total bootleg of KOF, but it actually surprised how good it looks. Oh my god, the fucking combos system is so stupid, man. Oh man, too funny. It's too funny.
在下百里無邪，多多指教。
Round two, fight!
Yeah, this game's only in China. It's a free-to-play game. But I don't even know that the servers for this game. It's so dumb. Fucking pot power trying to fucking lose. I don't mind it. Like it's not bad. Like get hit. That shit don't fucking work.
就係你搞亂我個髮型啊！
They look like Toy Story.
Round three, fight!
I like how the main character, that character is a total Ryu clone. Like, I have Ryu's, I got Akuma's spin kick, Ryu's fireball. It's just like, wow, it's like, you can tell it's a total Chinese bootleg game. It's like, you can point out every single character in this game, like who they're supposed to copy.
Round four, fight!
It's like, but you know it's China. You know it's freaking China. That's Shingo's punch. It was like total Shingo. So bad. And like you can see like the totally. Let's see who else was there. Let's see. Yeah, like Benimaru's in this game. That's kind of cool that they actually teamed up with SNK to bring Perry and Benimaru in the game. That was kind of cool. I actually like the soundtrack to this game. This game has a pretty good soundtrack. Yeah, there's like I said, just check it out. The game's dead though. I don't even think you can play it online anymore. This game was like years ago, like back in 2000, like 12 or something like that. Really, really old. Yeah, it's called Zhuan Du Jingwang. It's fucking, it's a really, really just wow. Yeah, it's just like brain dead as fuck. You just fucking power charge, power charge, power charge. Did like 5 power charges in a combo. It's just like, oh my god, this game is so stupid, man. Like, it looks fun. Like, I just play it for fun. It's just shits and giggles, you know. It looks kind of cool. It's definitely not the ideal game I would play, but I don't mind it for the shits and giggles. Throw a chair, throw a chair. And as far as like any other fighting games, I've showed you everything major I can think of that I like. So I just feel like there's been less and less of what I like now. That's why I don't really focus on fighting games anymore, because there hasn't been shit coming out that's interesting. Like there's nothing interesting that I care about is coming out. You know, there's nothing. There's nothing on the horizon. Like I'll check out KOF 15 just because it is KOF. I do respect KOF. 15 does look a lot better than 14. That's for damn sure. But as far as like me getting all super excited about it, nah, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to be, yeah, fighting games right now is fucking shit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Koza, did you hear the new music for Guilty Gear? Did you hear it? Did you guys hear? I know Red Comet heard it and he was all excited. Did you hear the new music? They revealed the whole soundtrack. The Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack. Did you hear it? They actually showed the whole, all the character themes. I was like, dude, this shit sounds sick. Like I know Red, Comet, and like another person were just like flipping out. It's so good, man. I gotta. I'll let you. I'll bless you. I'll bless you with it so you can hear it. I can show you. I can listen to it. It's not long. It's pretty short. Yeah, you can see it right here. See the character themes. They actually have names now, so you can actually hear it now. Yeah. Bless the man, yes. Yeah, looking forward to this shit, dude.
That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new one.
I like Soul's theme. I like Melia's theme. May's theme. They all sound good. I like Souls a lot. That's so fucking good. Can't wait to upload these. They're gonna be really awesome to listen to. Maze is a meme, which is awesome. I love Maze theme. The fact that it's pop, I'm like, yes, it's pop, dude. all, like I said, they all sound good. They all are catchy, man. I like them all. I really do. I like all the songs. I have not heard a song I don't like. They all sound good. What's up, Flatface? How you doing? I noticed these sound a lot clearer. I hear extra stuff I didn't hear before. So I'm hoping when I rip them, these honestly sound better quality than the ones we heard in the beta. I hear stuff I didn't hear before. Really, sounds badass, dude. Oh man, so fucking good. I like Zatos too, man. Yeah, Ram Ram's had lyrics now. They added lyrics. Like I said, it's good music. It's all good music. There's no real bad track. They all sound good. They all have their own like personality to them, which I like. It does sound diverse. I would have never thought this is Angie's theme. I started like, that's what threw me. I was like, this is Angie's theme? It is such a departure from Fuga. It sounds so different. Sounds badass, dude. Fuck yeah, man. This is sick as shit, dude. Yeah, I like Eno's a lot. It's lit as fuck, dude. It's lit as fuck. Soundtrack is sex, dude. What's up, MH Cop? How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, we're just checking out the music. I was showing Kozu, like, all the new themes. So get ready in 2 weeks, man. We're gonna have it up on YouTube. So get ready. It will be ripped. It will be ripped, I promise. Yeah, it's just good music, man. It's just such good music, dude. It's like, oh my god. I just like listening to it. It's like it's just a bonus playing the game when you hear the soundtrack. You're like, God damn, this is a good soundtrack. Like, I feel bad. Like, I want to buy it just because it's like, if they put it up on like Amazon Music, I'm gonna like totally buy it just to support the creator. Just feel like, dude, it's such a fantastic soundtrack. It's like, oh, oh Lord. It's all good, man. So look forward to that, guys. I know when you guys see the full version, you guys are gonna be like, "Oh my god! Oh 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 my god!" You're gonna be you're gonna be flipping out, dude. You guys are gonna be flipping out when you hear the full when you get the real one. But I want to see if they upload it to like I want to get the rip of the one from the PlayStation because I have a feeling that one like the one off the game, like I'm sure the one in the game is gonna sound good, but I think the one from that bonus it might be a better quality. Cause that one I don't know if you guys can hear it. I can hear the difference when I'm listening to like certain songs. Some stuff sounds more pronounced, and there were things I could not hear before. Like even when I was hearing Foss theme, I was like, wow, I don't remember hearing some of those sound effects in the background. I don't know if they updated the tracks or if it's just the quality's that much better that you actually hear things you normally don't hear. But I notice it. So, but we'll check it out. I mean, when we get to that point, just get ready. Like I said, the release is the not next week, the week after. The game comes out on the 10th, 11th, around here. That's the official release date, but I think it at early access starts on the 7th for PS4 and PS5. But PC version, I think is 10th, 11th around this. I think it's the 10th. I believe it's Thursday night and it launches. So roughly 2 weeks it comes out. So, but yeah, I'm sure the leak is going to happen here when people get the pre-order. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to grab it off the PS5 and rip it off the the store, and then I'll download the rip. So somebody will have it really fast. I know someone's gonna leak the whole thing on YouTube, and they'll be like, and I'll be like, yoink, yoink, and yoink. I'll try to like, because I know some people when they upload the music, don't they it sounds either too low or they don't put it at the right bit rate. So I put it in my I put it in what do you call it? What's that program? Audacity, and I adjust it. So the volume levels get adjusted. I adjust the quality so it sounds a little better. How come you can't play Strive? You don't want to, or you don't have the money, or you don't have a way to play it? You don't have a PC or a PS4 or PS5? Oh, okay. You don't have any systems, huh? You don't have any systems, huh? That sucks. You don't have a PS4, PS5, or a PC. That sucks. Yeah, I have all three technically. I technically have two now. I don't have a PS4 anymore. I sold mine. I mean, at least get a PS4. I mean, PS4s aren't super hard to find. Now, as far as how cheap they are, I think the cheapest I see the PS4 for is maybe like 200 if you buy like an old model. But if you get a current model, like 250 used. A new one's like 300. Well, you don't need Five's requirements aren't that high, dude. I don't know if you saw the requirements. Five's requirements are not high, dude. I don't know what kind of kind of computer you have, but yeah, if you look at Strive, they show the system requirements. You need to play it. It's not high, dude. Look at the requirements. Look at it. That's all you need. Look at that shit. Recommended 660. 660. Who the fuck has a 660 anymore? I don't know anybody that has that old ass. That's an old ass card. Only 8 gigs of RAM recommended. Third generation i7. Third generation. We're on 12th. This is like old, man. Look at FX43 in i5 3450. 4 gigs of RAM minimum. Like, whoa. 1 gig video? 1 gig video card. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, holy shit, that's old. This is old technology, man. You can buy like a 960 for pretty cheap. I think it's like, I think a 960 goes for I don't know, $70. That's way more powerful than that 660. If you got a third gen i5, you can play it. Yeah, like my computer's gonna run this shit at the max settings. I'm gonna try to run it at 4K. I'm pretty sure my computer can run this at 4K. But yeah, this is really, really, really well optimized. Yeah, 1650s. That's more than enough for this game. 1650 would shit all over this game. Your processor might hold it back a little bit, but you're probably only gonna be playing at 1080p or 720p. You'd be fine. I don't know how much RAM you have. Do you have 8 gigs of RAM, 4 gigs of RAM, 2 gigs of RAM? If you have 8 gigs of RAM, you'll be okay. Yeah, you're fine. You got 8 gigs. You should be able to play it then. If you get that 1650, you should be able to play this. No problem. I wouldn't. I don't think you're gonna struggle as much as you think. You should be okay. Your processor, yeah. Like I said, you should be okay, dude. You just want me to play it at the. All right, red comment. You take care, dude. Have a good one, dude. Good night. Well, yeah, you'll be okay, dude. You got it. The system requirements are low, so you don't need an amazing computer to play it. It seems like it's pretty well optimized. The fact that I think it runs on Unreal 4, which is a lot better than Unreal 3. We'll be okay. But, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta want to get up a little early today and work on those wallpapers. I'll finish those Guilty Gear wallpapers later today. So I got 7 more to do. So I'll probably upload all those to YouTube. Get those done. All right, man. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't think there's anything going on tomorrow. Oh no, wait. I think no, no. I think that no, nothing's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a short day, a short night too. Um, Thursday night, Friday morning, we'll do the. I'll stay up for the event. The what do you call it? The preview, and then Friday I gotta work again. Sucks. Gotta work 6 days this week for the next 3 weeks. Like, it's gonna. What sucks is I have to work 6 days on my Guilty Gear week. It's like fuck. Like, I don't want to work 6 days on Guilty Gear Strive launch. Like, why? Yeah, I was hoping to have. I wanted to have 2 days off of the weekend and just lock myself in the room and play it. I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to just enjoy the music and everything, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. It'll be a short stream tomorrow too. I don't think it's gonna be longer than an hour and a half. It'll be pretty short. So, anyways, you guys have a good one. Kozu, Red Comment, everybody else. Thanks for watching. You guys take care. See you guys later.